Welcome back, everyone. We are currently waiting on... Oh, so close. That's going to be more food, quite a lot of food than they had to eat up to then. And we're going to get even more now. Thankfully, our food quality is now up at 60%, which is great. But the sad thing is we don't quite have the best people working in this job. On the plus side, some of them are really, really happy. So, you know, that's not too bad. Oh... What's happening there? Ah, right, of course, yes. Let's turn this one on then. Yoink. Womp, 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 womp. Ah, I should have turned that on ahead of time. That was really silly of me.
Pipe leak reported.
Really? What? Where? No. No, I refuse. That's unfortunate because that needs maintenance. Likewise, I would very much like this building turned on as well. Let's get you active. Okay, there's lots of things happening, so let's just have a quick look through them. You're low on batteries. In fact, you've run out of battery, so let's get over there and charge that one up. That will be sorted. Exploration, we need some more sectors to scan. Let's see. Let's grab all of those. They shouldn't be too bad. In fact, we've got pretty hefty... benefits over there, so that's sorted. Milestone achieved, producing food. Still not got the first Martianborn though. We'll get there. We will get there. Buildings not working. Bajillions of buildings are currently inactive.
For the first time, yes! A human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
In a cold wave. This is the prophesied child. Born on another world, a frozen planet. Oh, marvelous. Also incredibly cute looking. Yes, we can work this into the developing story of this colony. He was born... they couldn't tell if he was being born on a new world or just that there's something unique about him. His eyes were such an indeterminate shade of blue, kind of melded with the whites. His stark white hair, and no matter how healthy he seemed, it was always cold to the touch. Yes, I like this. The effect is that the colony is now being evaluated positively, well ahead of schedule, I believe. Though I didn't directly spot that. In fact, we might be able to find that out if we have a look at this. What sol was that? First human on Mars? Yeah, we needed that's half the time it took, because I think it was 10 sols we needed to have the colony survive for. Well, ideally more than that, but that's when we would be able to get more people. So we managed that very quickly. At this point, we no longer need as many people working here. That is no longer a necessity. So how many people are we going to have who are now unemployed? 2. Okay. We could have people working here. It would be very short shift. Instead, I think we're going to have them working here and there. That should help out. Alright, we really do need these sorted though. Please get them... what's wrong with it? Frozen. This building is frozen. Oh no! Need you to get more. Quick, turn around. Get this place nice and not frozen, please. Can I? What? Really?
We have a water shortage.
Oh, it draws a lot of power. I didn't realize that. Well, maybe we don't need that one then. Either way, we've got a water shortage, which is never a good thing. And that might be because this can't get rid of all of its rock. We've neglected a few things. Or rather, I've neglected a few things. Let me get this sorted. There we go. Let's get all of that moving. Hopefully we can get this running. But so many of my units are not doing anything, which is a bit of a pain. But I think we might just expand that out. Someone's already working on this. Unfortunately, water shortage down there. Insufficient water. Yeah. Bad times. Very bad times. There we go. Water should be flowing through shortly.
Sector scanned.
Is this one active? Really? It is frozen? Oh, that's just rubbish. Massively rubbish. Can we please get this sorted out as a super high priority? There we go. Oh, the water shortage, so it wasn't getting the water down there. Right. Can we get this sorted as a super high priority as well? That would be great. Blood is not working. 5, yeah. These cold snaps, they're no joke. Really no joke. Now we can
Research
actually lower that down. But we should be able to briefly...
The founders are supposed to be the pillars of the future colony, destined to be remembered for generations.
In space, no one can hear you whine. For they are meant to tread and live where no man has ever lived before, in an environment not meant for man to live in to begin with. This is why it came as a shock to us when Benedicta Kruger turned out to be such a whiner. Why, Benedicta? Why? Oh boy. We are disappointed. Let's just get that one thawed, shall we?
Sector scanned. Anomaly
How
found.
much power are you drawing? 21. Can we ever unfreeze this? Yes? No, yes. Is someone fixing it? You know what? Maybe it doesn't even matter. Because honestly, if this one can reach out that far, we might just keep that. We can squeeze a little bit more energy into it. Not much more than that though. We're going to be at our limit now, yeah. Okay, time for us to get a couple more wind farms going. Actually, we would require 6. What? How much have we got? We've got enough. Get an extra Stirling generator. And I am somewhat inclined to get one. In fact, we could fit it in there if we really wanted to. Yeah, sure. I'll make use of the tiny spaces. Seems reasonable.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Hooray! Let's get you over there then, please and thank you. Zoom right out. Can we? There we go. Perfect. In fact, we've got loads of them over there, and I totally wasn't paying attention. I'm a terrible commander. Right, that has been scanned. New anomaly. Transport optimization has been completed. Excellent. What did that give us? That gave us, the ability to build the machine parts factory. It's not necessary for us to go for right now, so we're not going to worry about it. I actually think that it makes more sense for us to get that right now. But we will eventually get that one as well. Okay. Carry on your merry ways. Right. Where's the next good place for us to send you? We've got a few things here and about. Oh, auto-save. Oh, you gave me a fright then, game. Right, let's go and grab everything and then transport it all down here, please. There we are, that'll do. Right, actually, this place shouldn't be consuming as much power now because it's no longer cold. Once we get a little bit more power, I can extend that even further. That is such an awesome ability. I didn't even think of it. Honestly, we don't need this there, so let's get rid of you. Sorry, but you are surplus to demand. Now, you'll notice, again, this is just basically a ruin, but we do have the technology to get rid of it, so we might as well, just to clear their way.
Vehicle battery low.
Oh. Well, yes, that doesn't surprise me too much. It's going the very long way around. We'll have to get out there and set that back up. But that does make me a lot happy because I was quite worried about the small area of effect those things had.
Sector
what's wrong there? Storage space is full. Oh, you filled up with... okay, we're going to shut you down then for now. In fact, we're going to shut this one down as well. There's no point in having these drawing power when we can't store any more fuel. Right, let's pause there for a moment though. I think... What's the next thing that we're going to do here? Let's allow you to have a look. We can't satisfy their interest in social, no available service buildings. Well, that would be greatly improved if we had somewhere that gave social, wouldn't it? Who else? 3 colonists couldn't satisfy their interest in gaming. 1 colonist couldn't satisfy their interest in shopping. Well, we've got a shop. In fact, open her up. Okay. If we have a look at some of these, the casino complex, luxury, gaming, gambling, and social. Or the space bar, relaxation, drinking, and social. The open air gym.
Sector scanned.
Health.
Anomaly found.
Alternatively, we could just build the shopping and gaming there. I'm not sure about that one. But there are a lot here who aren't being able to satisfy their needs. In fact, the social
humankind
so
might be on the verge of a new golden age.
Okay.
And we have to be the ones who ride the crest of that wave.
A new era of scientific discovery is ahead of us, and we are the ones who are blessed with the opportunity to be on Mars, a completely new territory where new scientific discoveries lie beyond the corner. We're talking about new ideas which would sweep the human minds and the market and give us a tremendous head start in the future. The primary reason behind the creation of this colony is scientific, and this is what we're expected to do, to push the boundaries of human knowledge. Have 40 technologies researched by Sol 100. Currently researched technologies 18. Well, okay, we're halfway there and only 1/3 of the time. Yeah, I think we can make it, but we do need to keep increasing the amount of research that we're bringing in. Otherwise, that's going to go a bit pear-shaped for us.
Resources are low.
All right. First and foremost, actually, we're going to build this because we've actually got people in here with floors, so it makes sense that we'd set that up. Is that running? Good. That means we should be able to push this out just a little bit more. Go there, and once more. I think that is as far as it can go out. It's drawing 40 power now, but I would say that's okay. That is perfect. Well, we don't need it anymore, but it was perfect for a while. Right, turn it off. You can go, and I'll build another Stirling generator there eventually. Right, okay. So once this is built, we can actually start stripping away those negative qualities.
Research complete.
We've got a shop. It also satisfies luxury. I guess we could get an electronics store. It would satisfy gaming, but I'm disinclined to at the moment. Instead, I would like to go for an alley. Somewhere else that people can relax. Let's have a look. Can we get a nice... Oh, we can get different statues.
Sector
Let's actually
scanned.
get really close in there, so we can have a proper look at the statues. Let's slow down time as well. See our colonists running around. And so we've got only 2 skins. I think we will go for that one. It seems more positive. Right, low G turbines is complete. Dust repulsion. Solar panels are gradually cleaned from dust when closed, resulting in less frequent maintenance. Oh, that would be useful if we were using solar panels. Solar panels are inherently vulnerable to dust, more so than any other equipment used on Mars. Thus, automatic dust repulsion systems are put in place to spread out maintenance periods. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see. I'm thinking... Yeah, this one makes a lot of sense as well, so that we don't have to maintain our domes quite as often. That would be quite nice, actually. Okay, you need a recharge. Where are you? You run out of power. You have. What? Why are you here? Why are you not over there? Why are you so dumb? That's my next question. Why so dumb? Why insisting on trying to go where you know you can't go? Oh my lord. Our exploratory vessel. I think the AI is having a bit of a hiccup. John, your AI, I think you need a defrag. Defrag definitely required. Alright, let's also just do a little bit more scanning queued. These are not actually getting that good of a boost at this point, in fact. So I'm going to get over there and I'm going to build a new tower. Let's get one about here, I think. That'll do. Where's my transporter? Right, I would like to gather some metals, please. Go ahead. Womp, womp, womp. Should have a decent amount on you. Oh, you hadn't gathered any yet. My bad. Go ahead. There we go. Now, a couple of electronics as well. Womp, womp, womp. Perfect. And we want to be right over there. We'll get our drone over there as well. There we go. I'll need to
Pipe leak reported.
Have you release the drones of war once you get there. Okay. Well, we can close this one down at the very least, so there's less lost. But we're going to lose a little bit no matter what. That's just the way that one's going to play out. Alright, it looks like our food problem has been resolved, I'm going to say. I don't think we need to worry about that anymore. Now, I am going to go ahead and build an extra habitat here. Right there. I think that's going to be the best thing we can do. Alright, how many more? Actually, we're doing okay with the concrete, though. Eventually, that's going to be an issue. So, I think we should probably preempt that. Get this down here. We're not going to get too many there. We go over here, we'll get a decent amount.
Research complete.
Maybe if we... you can be a lot more efficient than this. But I think that'll do there. The reason I'm not too worried is that there's plenty of...
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Concrete around, it seems. It's still within our area. Good. Well, I guess we're going to start scanning along the ridgeline there. There we go. Low G drive has just been researched. We've now got battery optimizations. Drone battery capacity increased by 50%. Advances in power accumulation technology allow drones to function longer before needing to recharge. That'll be useful, but we're not going to go for it just yet. Honestly, I'm really tempted. Fantastically tempted, in fact. I think we're going to go for it. And what's more is we're going to sink 2 billion to get 10,000 extra research for the next little while. That should see us through 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably clear the vast majority of these. In fact, let's move a few things around a little bit. Yeah, that one's going to be gotten first. Well, second rather. Drone controls allows them to do different jobs. I wonder if we can get that to reach out a little bit further. I'm not sure, but it would be interesting to see, if nothing else. So, that's about all I want right now. We'll get more going shortly. No resources in the last place it scanned. Low power. Yeah, not too terribly surprised. Right, release the drones of war. There we go. Thank you very much, Bubbles. And you can grab those resources and head back home. Yep. And Bubbles. Call all the drones. Then we're going to go and recharge. The problem is you're going to pick a really dumb way, aren't you? Actually, you know what? I should give you the benefit of the doubt. You've never done that, so why am I assuming that you will? That's rather remarkably unfair. How long is that going to take? Well, we're actually low on polymers, are we? Yeah, we are. That's worrisome. We're producing them, but not fast enough. I would like... Actually, given that then...
Sector scanned.
Well, we can afford to send... no, I've just spent all my funding. And we're going to have to cut back a little bit for now. We'll leave that turned off for the time being so that we've got plenty of people working. And that should ensure that we get the polymers coming out. It's 4.3 now. That's a lot better. Bit of a shame. Had I realised that we were going to be in that position, then I would have taken more care, but oh well. Right, we've got some metals over here.
Research complete.
Let's go ahead and gather up some... Oh, actually, I want it. Nope. Over there. There we go. And then down there. Perfect. Right, you know what? We can do something that I should have done a little while ago, and I meant to do once we got colonists. We can switch to the radio station. We've been currently on the Surviving Mars. There's Red Frontier, the Free Earth channel, and my favourite, by far, the Official Mars channel. There we go. Let's listen to the Official Mars channel for a while. Ah, so much more calm. I like it. Very chilled out. Good times at these. And how much water have we got left? Oh, we got loads of water left. We are not hurting for water. And we got loads of food too. Back down to 50% though. That's fine. Sustainable architecture has been researched. Now then, what have we got? Oh, the arcology! Hooray! Okay, new spire building provides comfortable living space for many colonists. And when it says many, it really does mean many. Martian settlements are becoming less just mere shelters and more of fully fledged cities. Cities with unique vibes and even architecture. Yes! What's more, residents of the arcology get the bonus. We can grab this one afterwards. Oh, this is going to be great. In fact, that is now a much higher priority for me. Super high, in fact. Get the arcology, then get hive mind. Then we're going to be able to stick 2 arcologies in there. Oh, we're going to have a mega dome. And again, because people all live in a single dome, that makes a lot of sense. To try and specialize them like that. Okay, I'm really, really, really happy with that. If you couldn't tell. What's up? You're probably out of polymers, aren't you? Yeah, you will be. Oh well, we'll hopefully get polymers delivered straight away. And then immediately you'll continue working on more. How many polymers have we got to go? 3. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. We should get there reasonably soon. We are going to be paying polymers on maintenance though, which isn't great, to be fair. We've got two things out of power. Bubbles, can you go and recharge them? Please and thank you. Everything is breaking. On the plus side, we're getting a good bit of the scanning done. We've got a lot of things to research. As soon as we can get John up there to research a little bit more, that's going to be great. Right.
Research complete.
Fantastic.
Milestone achieved.
Hooray! Research the breakthrough. There we go. Multi-spiral architecture. Now, that's ridiculously expensive. The arcology isn't even that cheap. But let's have a look at how big those are. Let's have a look. In terms of domes, oh, it's just a double regular one. Okay, well, that isn't terrible, I suppose. The medium domes are quite large though, but the fact that this can have 2 spires is huge. It's amazing. It is really, really a big deal.
Sector scanned.
Because without power, yes, I know. Building's not working. Yeah, I know. We'll get there. We will, I promise. Hopefully, I promise. I mean, they do work, so one would hope. Oh, it's been built! Hooray! Okay. Right, now, the way this works is there are only a few traits that you can cure. Alcoholic, gambler, glutton, lazy, chronic conditions, melancholic, and coward. Now, I know we've got some melancholic, so let's get that going. In fact, we could have a look at our colonists and see. Hypochondriac, melancholic, and whiner. Those are the only flaws that we've got, really. Hardly seems worth having this, then. Oh well, let's just set them up. So we've got melancholics. People will drop by when they can, and they'll have little sessions where they're taught how to manage their problems, finding various ways to hopefully, put them behind them. Maybe for good. But that's a bit of a shame that we haven't got more people who need to use that. Well, no, that sounds horrible. What I mean to say is a bit of a shame that we don't have more... actually, you know what? May as well open this up because we're using so little water out of this. It's fantastic. But, yeah, we're going to open the pipe valve up. But once we've got more people with different issues, then this will become much more important. In fact, we might even tell them to use this dome. That anyone with any of the issues that this can cure will prioritize living here so that they can work on that. That might actually be pretty good for the colony.
Sector scanned.
Well done, Bubbles. Bubbles is getting John fully charged. Carry on. Recharging John. More charging. Recharge off Bubbles. There we are. John is now in tip-top researching form. And Bubbles needs to go and help. No, get over there. Bubbles needs to go and help Kyle. Bubbles is in high demand. Where is Kyle? Kyle! There you are. Bubbles, thank you. There we go. Alright. Okay, well, given that, we've got plenty of metal right now simply because we're just going out there and getting it. But as soon as we've got this set up, and which we're halfway toward now, then we'll be in a much better place. A much, much better place. How's everything going over here? I wouldn't mind building an extra Stirling generator, honestly. We'll cut down the amount of these that we need. That being said, we can purchase the upgrade for these, and they generate a fair old whack of power all the way through the night as well. I might do that, honestly. It may be worth it. We're not going to hurt for food for a while. We might eventually start hurting for food, though.
Sector scanned.
No resources. That's fine. I'm mostly scanning these sectors just to get them out of the way. Now, the next place that we actually set anything up is probably going to be right here, if we can, because we'll be able to access a lot of different things here. But to do that, it's a bit of a nuisance, really. So I don't want to necessarily have to run pipes all the way over there. We could set up a tunnel. You may have been wondering what this structure was. If we build it there, then we can just have the tunnel
pipe leak
pop
reported
out up here. But that's kind of a waste for a large structure like this. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too much of a waste because it's incredibly expensive. 80 concrete, 20 metal, and 30 machine parts. It is not a cheap endeavor at all. Not cheap at all. So much fuel. I wish I could do more with it. Hopefully we can get a bunch of people up here soon. In fact, very soon. In fact, we're going to call the ship now. Okay, we've got 15 people who can join us based on the limitations that we've placed so far. Now, I believe we can queue a coward. We can also queue a lazy. Brings up to 16. Let me just double check. Let me double check. There's no point in me sending them up there before I know. Lazy, coward, chronic condition, glutton, alcoholic. Yeah, okay. We've got
Cable
a good
fault
couple
reported.
that we can work on. Where's that? Ooh. Okay, well that's going to be shut down then. There we go. Let's get a passenger rocket up here. And as for floors, lazies are allowed. Cowards are now allowed. Gluttons are allowed as well. And that's all we need to take for the time being. Very well. Launch the rocket. That's going to be perfect.
Research complete.
Arcology is done. Oh, my lord. Right, working on Hive a Mind. Building construction costs in metals and concrete reduced by 20%, excluding domes. A mix of off-world pride, a unique and ambitious style, and inspired creativity has resulted in more efficient structural design. But that costs 10,000. I'm not sure I care for it. I must confess. Getting this would be nice. A medium dome can fit a lot of things. An awful lot of things, actually. Instead, we're going to go with these. I think that's going to be more useful to us for the time being.
Breakthrough discovered.
Magnetic extraction. Alright. Extractor upgrade. Magnetic extraction. Production increased by 50%. We have progressed upon fringe mining technologies, developing safe ways to bring magnetic extraction to our mines on Mars. And it doesn't cost anything? It doesn't mention a drawback? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, oh, wow. That is definitely worth going for. That is definitely worth going for. Well done, John. That was a fantastic discovery. Go ahead and scan this one next for me. Yeah, I'm making some progress right now.
Sector scan.
That was my alarm. I'm sorry about that. Everything is awesome though, because I'm an awesome colony manager. So yeah, that I've been playing this all night. I have a problem. Right. Okay, you can continue gathering everything and then bringing it back down here for me. Thank you. Donk. And let's get you down here. Donk.
Anomaly analyzed.
Fantastic. What? Why did you shut up? Oh. Deep scanning and emergency training. Ooh. What's that then? Emergency training. Security officers and medics have plus 10 performance when working in their specialty. Oh, that's cool. Deep scanning. Sectors can now be scanned again for deep deposits. Exploiting these, however, will require additional technologies. And until we unlock that additional technology, I'm probably not going to worry too much about getting that one, I'll be honest. We'll uncover it later. Right, no, that was brilliant. Well done. And once again...
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with Panam Masculine.
Hooray!
Your first radio host choice with the
Vehicle
best radio
battery
voice.
low.
Shush, I'm listening to Panam. Oh, man. Stupid announcer voice. Panam is why I love this radio station, by the way. Hopefully we will hear more from Panam as time goes on. It's not quite in the same genre as the
incoming.
oh dear, as the radio station in Vampire the Masquerade, but it's the same sort of thing. Honestly,
Breakthrough discovered.
I just forget that I'm listening to just the same recordings over and over, and I find myself stopping what I'm doing to listen to what she's talking about because it's important. Wow, okay. Really? Hive mind has already been done? Wow. And safe mode. What? When a colonist suffers a sanity breakdown, they fall asleep and wake up after 6 hours with 70 sanity. Colonists cannot commit suicide or gain floors due to sanity breakdown. Failsafe systems have been in place and used to prevent catastrophes in various fields for centuries. Until now, we had no viable way of remotely detecting when the brain was headed towards a meltdown. A means to remotely render people unconscious, however, was already available. Marvelous! I'm installing failsafe modules in people's brains! This is wonderful! I approve. It's also not very expensive. I double approve. Triple approve, in fact. Yep, we're gonna add that in. We're getting lots of funding from it, so I might as well. But there we go. Well, once we get that, we just don't need this because it's going to be impossible for that to happen. There we go. All right, let's go and grab something. Seriously though, I'm actually quite sad that we missed Panam. I've been waiting to introduce you to Panam. Damn it. Right. Colony ship is on the way. I would actually like a cargo rocket sent over though, just with a bit of a top up of everything. Especially these two, since I'm not producing these much. Especially this one, since I'm not producing this one at all. Very well, that will do a launch.
Sector
Once
scanned.
we actually have people here, I'm not going to be in as difficult a position for all of those materials, so shouldn't be too bad. Right, well done. More metals, though. The nice thing about this is that I've not needed to exploit, although I've built the mine in such a the colony in such a position that I could get metals. I'm not needed to, because I'm just making use of the easy to get metals first. Well worth doing.
Vehicle battery low.
Release the drones. Which vehicle is low on battery? Really? I just released the drones, though. No, go away. There we are. I didn't mean go away like permanently or anything. Just for now. Right, you are storage space is full. Oh yes, so it is. We actually have no room to put any of the concrete, so shut that down for now. Right, okay, well, the drones need to come with me.
Sector scanned. New colonists have arrived.
Hooray! Best times. And in they go. Wondrous, marvellous, awesomest times. Right, with that many colonists, we shouldn't have any, no places are empty. So we're going to open that up. We are also now going to properly turn this one on. Now, it's going to drink a lot of power, which does make me sad. Are there any other places I want to get properly staffed? Yes, there are quite a few.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Oh dear. Got one Earthsick colonist. Well, that is actually a bit of a disappointment, I must confess. Colonists with very low comfort will get Earthsick. They will stop working and travel back to Earth on the first opportunity. To prevent this, make sure that they have access to a variety of optional services, buildings that satisfy their different interests. Yeah. And because there's already a shuttle here, they're just going to get on the shuttle and leave. But it's not much we can do. Not much we can do. It is a bit of a shame, though. Why where are you, Earthsick? No available service building for gambling. The service building was closed for social. Yeah, because we had it closed for so long. That was always going to be a risk, though.
Welcome back to
let's just
Mars
make sure.
Official Radio.
Hello!
Due to the dynamic and irregular environment in schools, I was dissatisfied working as a teacher. Instead, I went back to the university and studied astrophysics. Physics is the science of matter, its motion, and its behavior in space and time. Astrophysics is the science of things like dark matter, a form of matter that neither emits nor reflects
Vehicle battery low.
radiation. We don't know if it really exists, but it helps us explain the irregular movements of galaxies. It obviously doesn't get rid of all irregularities. After a little talk, it's time for a little music. That's regular.